This is Pug Hoof Gaming and we are at the London Gaming Market. On Sunday 15th November, the Royal National Hotel hosted London's first gaming market. The first of its kind to take place in London, this event featured a whole host of games traders ready to sell their wares to an eager bunch of collectors and gamers alike. With the organisers at Replay Events, Showmasters and Dark Cleo Productions planning to host one of these events every 4 months, I just had to be there at the very first one to see what all the fuss was about. It was also a great opportunity to chat with friends old and new, as well as talk to some of the market vendors themselves. One of the highlights for me personally was a stall belonging to Retrospective 22, a seller of cosmetically modified retro systems that impressed me with their creativity. So we've got games and we've also got hardware, we've also got some especially modified consoles by this fella here. What's your business name?
Retrospective 22.
So I see you do quite a lot of different kind of modding stuff. Do you just mod any console?
Yeah, we'll give it a go, but I like to do the retro ones mainly. So customise them, theme them on old games or
Is it just the cosmetics you do, or do you kind of do maybe a bit of functional stuff, or do a bit of lighting, or?
There's a few functional stuff like the DMGs, and NESs. I'll do the regional mod and the 72s. I like doing the paints on the cubes.
Is that? I mean, you've got some really nice game keys over there. It's very kind of subtle, just single colours, or double colours really. Insignia in the top left. Really nice look, and I'll put this on the video in a second so you guys can actually see. Actually, I think it's one. Yeah. We've actually got one here that's just handing me over. As you can see, very simply done here. Really nice kind of nice little look for that there. Very kind of stencily.
So with this one, I was kind of inspired by the N64.
Yeah, of course.
So it was the yellow and the blue kind of thing. When I do a custom job on the consoles, I try to keep it as original as possible, because I think you can either go 2 ways with a custom job. If you overdo it, I mean, if you try and keep it as original as possible. Yeah, man,
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's definitely a very nice finish to those consoles. It's you wouldn't even know it's kind of been painted over. I think that's to credit. That's a pretty good way of doing it. Is GameCube your favourite console to kind of do a paint job on, or?
Yeah, I enjoy doing that on the paint and on the cubes, but my favourite console of all time is on the SNES. That's the only one I collect.
I can't really argue with a man picking SNES as his favourite. I mean, man after my own heart here. Yeah, can't go wrong with a nicely modded SNES. So you've got some Legend of Zelda ones over there. That Iron Man Mega Drive. You've got everything here. I mean, everything's kind of modded over some pop culture favourites really. So it's a nice, very different approach for doing it, not just kind of video game focused, but also kind of pop culture stuff as well, which is kind of what drew me into this. It was very, very different. Kind of stands out from a mile off, I think, some of this stuff. If you saw it from the other end of the room, if we could see, because it's so busy here, you'd actually see quite a while away. But I really love it, Ken. Website links, Twitter, do you want to tell the guys something?
Yeah, it's Retrospective22, so retrospective22.com, and Facebook's the same, and so Instagram as well. Not on Twitter yet, but I think we're going to have to do that.
Got to go on Twitter, everyone's on Twitter. We're on Twitter, so come on. Thank you very much for taking the time to, and I hope you do a really good day today.
Have a good day, thank you, I appreciate it very much.
Board games also had quite a big presence, with tons of the games for sale at some stalls, with a few tables set up with some demonstrations of some of the cooler games. As someone who's recently been playing more board games, it was great to actually see some of these games in action. While it started off as the quieter room of the event, it certainly filled up a lot later on. It's about 10 to 12, so it's been open for about 15 minutes, but it's absolutely busy here. With so many attendees in such a small space, it wasn't easy even getting to some of the stalls. Thankfully, everyone seemed to be polite enough to step aside if you asked nicely, but you definitely had to be quick in order to grab those bargains. My wife was looking for a PS1 copy of Parappa the Rapper, but unfortunately someone had already got the only available copy first. Despite this minor setback, I still managed to pick up quite a few real bargains myself. But it wasn't just about buying video games or board games, as there was a good sense of community throughout the 2 rooms of the Royal National Hotel, as well as something I hadn't seen in quite a while, homemade fanzine for sale. I had to have a chat with the creators to find out more. So, what started Hyperplay?
Well, I was looking for a fanzine online, something which was all about Nintendo and retro games, and I couldn't find one. I couldn't find anything in print. Obviously there's stuff on the web, but I thought maybe something to enjoy away from a screen at the end of the day. Also, all the Nintendo magazines were closing, and I thought, well, you know, why not do my own? So here we have Hype Play RPG. It's mostly RPGs, but also Nintendo of any era as well, trying to bring back the love.
So mainly just JRPGs at the moment. Is
That's right, yeah.
And kind of import stuff as well that maybe isn't JRPGs.
Absolutely.
As per the Super Play kind of tradition.
Yeah.
It sounds very interesting actually. I mean, it's very interesting to do something print these days because everything's all digital, e-books, PDFs. But to actually
Part of the retro love, really.
Got the classic black and white there. I mean, do you want to have a quick flick through? Just
Well, you go for it.
Have a quick flick through. So it's all black and white text.
Plenty of content.
It's very, very old school. You can't get more retro than black and white fanzine print. It's actually quite impressive. I've had a quick flick through actually. I've bought my copy just now. So this is issue 0. So
issue 0.
When is issue 1 going?
Issue 1's the end of this month, maybe December. But yeah, it's coming. And on the back we do a preview. So you've got Xenoblade Chronicles, Knights of the Old Republic, and craft beer and retro games as well.
Okay, so if people want to get a copy of this for themselves?
Yeah, well, it's online. We've got our own website, hyperplayrpg.com, and then get it there also on eBay, where you can pay what you like for it.
Now, what about Twitter? If anyone wants to,
Yeah, Twitter at hyperplayrpg. So we're on that. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank
Look
you
us
very
up.
much. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Cheers. So check out Hyperplay. It's very good so far. If you like SNES and JRPGs, it'll be right up your street. So that was the London Gaming Market. It's been a really good day, really nice turnout. It's been so nice to see so many people celebrating the world of retro gaming, modern video games and board games of course. Lots of good bargains to be had here. I did pick up a few things. I'm not going to show you what they are. I think I'll save that for another video. I met a load of great people. It's been a wonderful time, and hopefully this will be the first of many London Gaming Market videos for hopefully events like come to in the future. Thank you very much for watching this video. As always, you can subscribe to us, which does me a favour, and also keeps you up to date with all the latest videos we've got. You can follow me on Twitter at Pug Hoof Gaming, and keep up with all the stuff I'm doing, all the places I'm going, people I'm meeting, and blah 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 blah. And just keep watching our videos, share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, keep gaming positive.